Well, good morning. Today is Monday, September 21st, and this is Wise Words from Waldo. Some years ago, a story appeared in a Texas church newsletter. A young man working in a large department store was told by his employer that he'd have to begin working on Sunday mornings. He knew that meant he'd not be able to worship with his church family. He told his boss that he wouldn't be able to work on Sundays. His boss told him that if he didn't, he'd have to let him go. A few days later, the young man applied for a job at a local bank. In checking the young man's references and previous employer, the bank manager called the department store at which the young man had worked. The store manager replied, "Why, yes, I'll be glad to recommend him. He'll make you a good employee. I just fired him a few days ago." "Fired him?" the bank official replied. "Why would you recommend somebody that you fired?" The store manager explained the circumstances as to why the young man was let go and then remarked, "I know that he'll make you a good employee at the bank because if he'll not steal from the Lord's time, he won't steal your money." Perhaps God spoke to your heart today about the priority you place on worship. Perhaps He spoke to you about trusting Him in a decision that you have to make. See, the question now is not really what did God speak to you about, but whether you'll act in obedience about it or not. Now stop and think about that.